guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a summer dorm room tour. So yeah, let's get started. I wanted to start off with the mini fridge. So this was actually a gift, and so shout out to him. He was very sweet. It's a family friend. And then he also got me this. But yeah, it's a pretty normal fridge. It doesn't have a freezer just because it's like I would forget about frozen food so fast. But yeah, it's got all of those. Some of my reusable stuff is on the top. This is recycled. I think I showed this in another video, but it's filtered water inside. And then some of my other food, I have a few cleaning, like things like that. This is trash. This is for the birds. These are just storage stuff. And then we have my closet. So I color code. Yes, I'm a little bit specific about how I like my clothes, so it's all color coded. Dresses are in the back, and then my shoes are up top. You can see one of the boots is missing because I'm wearing them, and then that's just like shower stuff. I like to keep it in my closet because you know it's mine. There's storage on top. Now that I have that step stool, I can actually reach things. And then I have my bookshelf. It's in the same order, it's just I flip-flopped. So instead of these being on top, they're on the bottom. And then, yeah, and there's a few storage things behind there, but y'all don't need to see all that. And then more of my clothes. And then, you know, just Pepto, stuff like that. More food. This is where I keep all of my cleaning stuff. So things like hand sanitizer, there would be glass cleaner, just anything that I would need to clean my dorm. Here we go. I have laundry stuff right there. And then this, I should actually spray this right now, but it's Febreze. I don't know if I should have sprayed that on top of my fan, but yeah. And then, because my fan's right there, I'll get to that. And then this is my desk area. It's so pretty, I love it. It is a little chaotic right now. I'm still figuring out a few placements, but here we go. This is actually from New York City. My family got it for me while they were visiting. This is fake, but it's still cute. These are fake too. This is as well. Yeah. This was actually from when I got my tattoo on my back. I'm going to show you guys that at some point. But yeah, and then I've got all of these. I've got my snow globe. Oh my gosh. And then this little guy is for at night, and I can show you that in a minute. But yeah, and then this is also for when I sleep. And then this is something I made for decor. Arts and crafts section of Walmart, and then these are just from painting sections of multiple warehouse type places for, you know. But yeah, and then we have my little mirror section. Sofa check. And then this is makeup, hair stuff, all of that. That's my purse, pens, first aid kit, hair, and deodorant. And then there's a few things under my bed. That's arts and crafts stuff. But yeah, and then these are some of my goals for summer, fall, and winter. So for example, go hiking weekly, post a YouTube video weekly, eat healthy food, stuff like that. And then I want to pass all my classes in the fall with an AP average, stuff like that. But yeah. And these are really cool. I like that. But yeah, and then finally, we have this section. This is all recyclable stuff. Sorry, I threw this last night over here. But yeah, so these are all just little boxes in here of like things that I can reuse. Just random stuff like this. And then my trash. And then those are my headphones charging right now. These are food. And then we have art right here. My uncle did these. Shout out to him. He's an amazing artist. I love his work. It's drip paint, so like he drips the paint onto the canvas. But yeah, I love them so much. And then here's this. So this one and this one are from a comic book. I just cut them out. I know, don't. This is also from a comic book. This one I drew myself. So pretty much the story behind this one is that, especially when I moved out and went to college, I kind of had this period where I felt like it was so painful to like get past a lot of things. Because when you actually become more independent, you move out of the house for the first time and you have all these issues and you're trying to figure out how to solve them, you're like, it's hard sometimes to grow. So, like, is that like this is me, and the wings represent growth in a sense, and like these two, and there's like blood, and it's kind of like growth is painful, but it's necessary. Kind of like how birds preen their wings, you know, that's kind of that's what that represents. This is from a game. It's this is as well, so yeah. And then yeah. So it's based off of Jack the Ripper. I love serial killer cases. Not to say that I love what they do, I just love to study them. But yeah, this is from a case where you like solve who did it, like, and there's a few other ones, but so this is a map of London. And then here are the victims that are confirmed right there. And then it's, you know, then this is just one of the newspapers I thought was cool, so I'd put up here to kind of match the aesthetic of the game. And then this is my bed. So pretty cozy. I like all the pillows. They're so nice. But yeah, I could go on for hours about where I got all these, but yeah. And I promise my elephant is okay. It's just, it's weighted, so I use it to hold the blinds because otherwise they just drop and I don't like that. But yeah, oops. Some people outside playing pickleball. But yeah, so that is my... But yeah, and I could show you a few other things. I don't want to show like the common spaces without my roommate's permission. So I feel like if that's something I can do in the future, I will show you guys. I just want to be respectful of our own space because it is a shared space. I do want to show you though. Look at these. They're so cute. I love it. And these, I got these yesterday. Yeah. But yeah, so it's been a little bit of an adjustment, but overall it's actually been really nice. I like this space. It's more private. You see, it's just nice because the front door is kind of like just that way. I mean, it's just nice. And I tried something a little different with my hair today. I'm trying to make it go up a little bit more because, yeah. But no, so I mean, I hope that you guys enjoyed today. I do want to show you one last thing. My makeup, so sparkly. I love it because it's like makeup reveal in the sun. But yeah, and then my lips. This color was actually gifted to me by a friend yesterday. We hung out. She's so sweet. Shout out to her because it's a really great color. She was just like, I don't want this anymore. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll try anything once. But yeah. And then I did a little bit mascara, eyeliner, and then I did my skin with that thing I showed you guys, the sparkly foundation plus sun thingy, sunscreen. Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, and then if anyone was curious, I put on this pink one, not sponsored by them, but I did put this on today for perfume. But yeah, and then, oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you guys this. So, give me 1 second. Because it's easy, it's better if it's a little bit darker. But yeah, so pretty much. Here, let me show you. So it's a fake candle, obviously, but it flickers, so it feels real. That's what I use at night to see. Kind of honestly makes me feel like I'm in the Victorian era. Because a fun fact about back then was that, like, they didn't have timers, obviously, like us. Like, they didn't have phones to wake them up, so they would put lights in the candle. At that point, it would drop and wake them up. And I'm like, they must have been really light sleepers. But yeah, that's a fun fact about that timeline. Was just, they had really cool inventions back then, actually. But yeah, and then I do like my shirt. It's just so, like, I don't know, it's so awkward at some points. But yeah, it's very cute though. I like it. Yeah, this, I know I keep messing with it. It's just so fun. I got this yesterday too. Because me and my friend went to the mall and hung out. It was so fun. But yeah, so that is the room tour. I'm going to do a walkthrough silently just to give you guys the whole thing at once. But yeah, so today's video is a little bit short, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. I love you so much, and please like, subscribe, and comment what I should do next. Love you.